Hello!
Hello, hello.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Griffin Funk. I am the lead producer on XCOM 2's expansion, War of the Chosen. It's going to be coming out August 29th on PC and on September 12th on consoles. And today I'm here joined with Joe Weinhofer, and we're going to be taking a look at one of the missions in the game today, specifically the assault of the assassin Stronghold. First, I just wanted to let you guys be aware that we do have the Propaganda Center that's now out and available for people to check out on Steam.
For free.
Yep, for free. You can go in there. You can import your character pools from XCOM 2 if you have them. You can make new characters in the Propaganda Center, and you can then take these characters and make awesome propaganda posters with them. Like you can see on the XCOM 2 subreddit, there's tons of posters that people have been making that are just awesome. They range from poignant memories that they've had in the game to just the most ridiculous things you could imagine, and everywhere in between. And we've been having a lot of fun with it here too, making our own groups of soldiers and posting images of them. So please check it out. It's a lot of fun. You'll also be able to take the character pools that you modify in the Propaganda Center and then export them to War of the Chosen to have that ready when it comes out. So,
yeah, it's been super fun seeing everything that everyone has been creating. So definitely check it out. Make posters of all of your soldiers and your friends and family members and post them up on Twitter and Reddit. Send links to us. We definitely want to see everything you guys come up with. There have been some really creative things so far. So, oh, hey.
Good on you, Kevin. We got a link in there. You guys can check it out.
Kevin just posted the link in chat, so go download it.
So yeah, check it out. A lot of fun to post those things. And that feature will also be in War of the Chosen, so you'll get a taste of it there. One note is the Propaganda Center only has assets from XCOM 2, so you'll be able to just modify those and play with those items. It does take into account DLC if you have it, so you'll be able to use your sparks and stuff in there. But when you do get the full version of it with War of the Chosen, you'll be able to modify your own Resistance hero faction soldiers and add all types of other items to them. So,
yep.
All right. So, what is this mission we are doing today, Joe?
All right. So, I don't know if I did not introduce myself. I'm Joe Weinhofer. I'm one of the designers on XCOM 2: War of the Chosen. So today we are going to be taking a look at the Chosen Assassin's Stronghold mission. So over the course of the entire game, the Chosen are attacking you. They're trying to recapture the commander, attack the Avenger, and take out XCOM. And you are hunting them as they are hunting you, and the culmination of your series of covert action missions that you can take to track down each of these Chosen is you get to uncover and then eventually assault one of their strongholds. So today we're going to be taking on the Assassin. She has, let's jump into the geoscape here, so you see we've got her Stronghold mission is here on the map, and we have unlocked it. We are ready to take her out for good. So after you complete these missions, this is sort of the final boss battle mission, which you can do against each of the 3 Chosen. And once you finish those, then they're removed from the game. You get to take their weapons and equip them to your soldiers, which we'll show in a second. And they just you get rid of that super annoying nuisance.
This you can only do this once, though, right?
You can only attempt these missions once for each Chosen, because if you fail, obviously, you just gave away your sort of covert secret entrance that you discovered into their base. So once you do it once, they know you're there. If you end up failing or squad wiping on the mission, then they're like, all right, well, too bad, you can't invade anymore because they, seal the exits or seal the secret passages. And so you get one shot to take them out. So you better make sure you're prepared before you do so, which hopefully we are for today.
So yeah, this is something that if you are averse to spoilers in any way, you may not want to watch this if you want to be surprised by your first time into their base. We are going to be skipping, though, any of the cinematics that would come up, so you won't have to worry about seeing those ahead of time. But if you just want to see the gameplay in some of our new areas, then you can check this stream out, and I think you'll enjoy it a lot. So there's not too many spoilers, but if you're averse to any additional footage, then
right. Yeah, and the mission has 2 parts. One is more of the first part is kind of a traditional XCOM mission it's one of our new missions that we're adding for War of the Chosen, but it's relatively similar of going through and fighting enemy pods. Then the second half is the actual boss battle against the Chosen, and we will definitely say again, before we get to that part of the mission of all right, if you don't want to see the fight against the actual assassin, we'll give another spoiler warning before we get to that point. So, all right. So let's jump in. I think we've got our squad pretty much all ready to go here. All right, here's our warning saying we found the entrance to the Stronghold, but we've only got it once, so we better make sure we take him out, or we're going to lose this opportunity. So let's see. We've got Rift and Tiny over here, our specialists and our Grenadier, and they are bond mates. So it looks like our whole squad is bonded with one another here. So we have a bunch of level 2 bonds, so we'll get to show off some of those abilities, which we'll get into in the mission. We've got our Reaper, Elena Dragonova, who's survived from the beginning.
Why does she have a locked secondary slot there?
The Reapers don't have well, the Claymore is sort of their like inherent utility item. They don't have slots that you can just give them. Actually, there's in their ability tree, they have a set of like random XCOM abilities that you can get, and one of those is tactical rigging, which will actually give them an extra utility slot that you can then throw in a grenade or an ammo type or whatever it is. But by default, the Reapers all carry their Claymore, which is just built into their class, and so you can't edit that there.
Cool.
Let's see. Oh, so we did want to show off. So our sharpshooter here, Eagle Eye, is actually carrying the Dark Lance, which is the weapon that you get for permanently killing and defeating the chosen hunter. So if we take a look at this, the Dark Lance is just like this awesome, ridiculous looking sniper rifle. And as you can see, it has ridiculous stats, automatically comes equipped with 4 of the superior weapon upgrades, I think, and has the insanely powerful ability that it only requires 1 action to fire. So most sniper rifles you need to fire with both of your actions, so you can't move and fire a sniper shot on the same turn. The Dark Lance doesn't care. You can move and then fire it, which makes it insanely powerful.
So yeah, autoloader, hair trigger, superior stock, and what's the last one?
Hair trigger, scope. Superior scope, of course. It's the giant sniper rifle. So yeah, it is very beastly, so we will definitely be using that a lot as we go through. She also has the Dark Lance, which let's see, you can kind of see over here, same kind of cool gold high-tech chosen weaponry design there. So the Dark Lance is just a supremely powerful pistol. Pretty sure it's the most powerful one in the game, and has a ton of armor pierce on it, so it basically just pretty much ignores armor. So these 2 weapons combined are your prize for defeating the hunter, which in this save we've already done. And you can actually see we've got his bust stuck up on the wall there as our little trophy of remembrance. But so now we are going after the assassin because she's got an awesome shotgun, which we want. So let's go.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Squad is all set.
If those characters that are holding those weapons are defeated, do you have any way to get those back, or are those gone?
I mean, you can, same way as the base game, any soldier that's like killed in a mission, if you carry them out at the end, or if it's not an extraction mission, then you'll get their loot at the end of the mission. Otherwise, if you leave them behind, then it's gone. They are very unique single special items, similar to the Alien Hunters ones that we have from the DLC. So yeah, definitely keep careful track of where they end up. So here we go, Operation Foolish Shriek, the Chosen Stronghold. We are going to try and find the Chosen and take her out. So we're dropping in through the roof here of this building. All right. Essential's telling us this thing dies today. So we've got some kind of storage room here. So these missions are actually interesting. Jake's inspiration for this mission design was actually going back to the classic XCOM UFO defense missions, where it's more of like a dungeon crawling, like roguelike experience. We have a bunch of rooms in sequence that you're kind of running through and don't really know what you're going to discover in each room. So this mission is sort of broken up in the same way, with a lot of different cool rooms stuck together with obviously lots of aliens thrown about.
Yeah, it's a much different flow of like move in, open, clear the room,
right,
try to move on.
Open the doors. So, all right, well, our Reaper is in shadow mode, so let's send her scouting since everybody else is not concealed. And let's see what we can see. All right. Looks like nothing over there. Let's send everybody else up and Actually, send her a little farther up first. See if she spots anybody. No? Alright, I guess we'll just send everybody else in. Keep our Templar up front so he can get in melee range quickly.
And what difficult are we playing on right now?
We are playing on Commander difficulty. So it should be, I think it's a little bit harder than some of the other streams that we've done.
On the move.
And we're going to hit all of our shots today, right?
We are going to hit every single shot.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. Never didn't happen.
Guaranteed. Never did happen. Well, I guess you gotta, I was like, no, there's no cover left. All right, well, I'm going to be super risky.
I mean, maybe there's just no one here today.
Yeah, maybe the, assassin just sent everybody out on other missions and decided to. Oh, no, she's here. Never finds this. I can afford to give you no. All right, that's fine. Let's see.
As you order, Commander.
Oh man, where is everybody?
Well, they'll find you.
I know, that's what I'm worried about. They're probably on the other side of this door. Oh wait, oh, we've got 2 doors. Oh no, pick a door. All right.
So many doors.
All right, well, let's just get everybody else up here. We'll go for this door first.
The power guides me.
Templar, sharpshooter. All right, she's definitely gonna hang out on the other side of this door. And
Getting it done.
Rift. Is that? Yeah, specialist. Okay. Oh, one more. Mox. Can't forget him.
A confident approach.
XCOM 2 Doors of the Chosen.
Come get some.
Here goes.
Did we forget to say hi to Twitch chat? Hi, Twitch chat.
Hi.
Send us your questions and comments.
Oh, there's something.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's see. Let us open the door and see what terrible things. Oh.
Shouldn't have opened.
Don't open the door.
Oh, love these guys.
All right. Oh yeah, that was the Spectre. So they were one of the new enemies that we added. Oh, why are there 3 Archons? Ugh. All right. So the Spectre is pretty cool.
Yeah, the Spectre's gonna be a problem if you,
I know.
Take him down.
All right. Well, let's see. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do some Reaper shenanigans here.
You can't just rush the Chosen base missions. You have to get enough intel on them by running covert actions or other missions to gain information about where they're located.
Right. So the way that you end up hunting the Chosen is through the covert action system, which is on the strategy layer. And each Chosen has basically 3 unique hunting the Chosen missions that you need to complete before you can take on their stronghold. So the first one is just kind of like figuring out where they are, and then you discover the location of their base, and then you actually have to like find the entrance to it. So there's a bunch of different steps that you have to go through there. All right, where? All right, so I just threw down a claymore, which you can see kind of smoking on the ground there. And now let's see where. Let's see. So now I'm going to try to blow up the claymore with a grenade from my grenadier for double the fun, double explosions. Ooh. That was a lot of damages.
How are they? No, they still got about a third of their health left. And now they're all going into battle frenzy.
Okay. Well, this is where we send in the cleanup crew. All right. So let's see. Can our Templar get a kill on anybody with Rend so he gets some focus? Oh, that looks like it could be pretty good.
Are Spectres organic or robotic?
So they are. The lore for this is kind of weird. I think they're actually comprised. Oh no, I didn't get the kill. I think they're actually comprised of a ton of little like nanobots.
Yep.
So they count as both organic and robotic, kind of like the Codex, where if you have, like blue screen rounds or EMP grenades, they will do extra damage to the Spectres. But they are not considered robotic enemies in that you cannot hack them.
Another one changes to scientists in the expansion?
Scientists. Well, you can send, sometimes you can send scientists and engineers on covert actions, which is pretty fun. So they get a little bit of time in the field, which is gives you some interesting decisions there. So I think, let's see, Wrath?
89% chance, I mean,
Yeah,
how
of
could you
course.
possibly miss?
I just want to fly at this dude and stab him in the face with my sword. Yes!
Oh god.
They don't explode like the purifiers.
No, purifiers.
All right,
There you go.
perfect. All right,
I've
and
made
now,
that mistake so many
all right,
times.
so now let's see. Yes, okay, so you can see here, the skirmisher, or Mox, has blue screen rounds equipped, so he's just going to...
Now, you moved and then you shot, or you did a move and attack, that was one action, and now you get to use your next action for an attack as well.
Right,
due to
because
this being
skirmishers, yes, because the skirmishers can choose to move or shoot with either of their actions, and their shots are not turn-ending.
And that's like, that's a very
perfect.
small change, but it really, like,
It's
changes
huge.
how you
It's
think about
huge.
your actions with these
Absolutely,
guys.
especially because the skirmisher has a free, or has a grappling, they all have grappling hooks, so they are really great at just like grapple to a high location, shoot twice, and on we go.
Now, this purple
So the
miasma
purple
you have
thing here is the Templar, let's see if I can find the right ability over here, has an ability called Channel, which means that whenever any enemy dies while this Templar is on the mission, they have a chance to drop psionic loot. And the Templar works on this focus system where when they get kills with their sword rend ability, they gain focus, which powers up all their abilities, and they can spend focus on really powerful attacks. So Channel basically makes enemies have a chance to drop psionic loot, and then the Templar can pick it up and use that to increase their focus. So it's a great way to really keep your Templars juiced up throughout the entire mission.
And it means they don't always have to be landing the killing blow.
Right, exactly. All right, so it looks like Eagle Eye Sarah is our only unit left.
What's
so
that red trait in the bottom
Oh
left
yeah,
arm?
we meant to mention
Oh,
those
Sarah?
earlier. All right, so she is overly aggressive, which is a negative trait that I guess she acquired from the turmoil that going through an entire XCOM campaign will leave you in, which means that she has a chance to take a shot immediately after going on Overwatch. So you're like, I'm going to want you to be cautious here and just take a shot if an enemy moves on their turn. She's like, no, I'm doing it now, and she's going to take a shot. I think, let's see, I think Mox, yes, he has...
Don't worry about that one.
No, we're going to deal with that one later? Okay.
Yeah, you know.
So I haven't put Eagle Eye into Overwatch yet, so that it hasn't had a chance to trigger, but we'll see if that shows up later. I'll try to avoid it. All right, and she gets the kill on the Archon. Cool. So that room is pretty clear now. What kind of room is this? It's like an Advent armory. Yeah. Looks like they've just got a bunch of like benches and stuff.
Just grab them.
Yeah. We're just gonna go pick up this loot, so you can't actually see how much ammo I have left. The camera's in the way. Okay.
For which?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
I just might be asking you how much ammo does this person have? All right, let's get where's Dragonova? Oh, she's over here hiding from the Claymore because she's still in shadow mode, so we definitely want her to still be our eyes on the battlefield. So let's get her into a hopefully safe position.
Someone's asking about faction hero weapon and armor upgrades.
Their weapon and armor upgrades are tied to the weapon and armor upgrades for XCOM soldiers. So when you research plated armor or powered armor, you also unlock the corresponding faction hero armor at the same time. So it's not something that you have to build independently. The weapons you do have to buy independently in engineering, but they unlock with the normal base game weapon research. So okay, that looks like another door. There's another door down there. So we're dungeon crawling now.
Someone else asked, what did the assassin do to deserve us assaulting their stronghold? What didn't they do?
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to recapture the commander, and earlier in this campaign, I mean, she did something to cause us to go after her, so she's probably trying to attack the Avenger. They can, they decrease income in your regions all the time. They'll try to sabotage you. They'll start up more dark events. So
check out a stream for Lost and Abandoned.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, yep. Lost and Abandoned is the big new story mission at the start of the campaign, which The Chosen features heavily in. All right.
One's asking.
Let's see. All right, so it looks like this room is clear. Up here's. All right, so we're gonna move. Let's see. Let's move Tiny up. Let's see. Hey, chat. Should we go through the left door or the right door? Here. I don't really know which one to go through first. Let's see if you get a plethora of responses as I, from one way or the other, as I move everybody else into this room.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Right it is.
Right to treasure.
Right to treasure. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go get this extra focus for my Templar here.
Middle door. There's no middle door.
There's no middle door, unless, well, you could probably just try to grenade through it, but...
We make door.
Yeah. We build our own doors.
Let's do this.
All right. Right door coming up.
Good to
Lift
go.
up here.
People are saying Hodor, and it only reminds me
No.
that I have not watched the important show related to that ever.
Ever? Or like last week?
I think I watched like a episode.
You're a monster.
I know.
You should watch it. It's good. It is good television. All right, where's the end button? We're just
On
gonna
Overwatch.
wait here before we open this door.
Would it be so
Oh,
hard
right,
to
well.
trust the elders?
Yeah, let's
Has
just
there
just
been a
open the
Twitch
door.
plays
They
XCOM?
fight for more than just
Yeah, there was one for EU, I think. Oh boy.
this universe.
Knew they would be right on the other side of that
Party
door.
room.
Apparently.
Hey, look at that guy. He just flanked you with the
That's a lot of
reveal there.
that's a lot of codexes. Okay.
There could be more.
There probably will be more. I think we're about to make more.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, does Combat Protocol work on these guys?
Who's on the
Nope. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah. So, for people just joining in,
yeah, it's like we're not Jake and Garth.
No, we are
Oh,
not
man.
Jake and Garth.
Who are these people?
I am Griffin Funk. I am the lead producer on War of the Chosen expansion for XCOM 2. And then joining me is...
I am Joe Weinhofer. I am one of the designers on XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. So that's who we are.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to Justice.
Yeah, can you just close the door and just...
Oh, I just be like, nope,
Just-
nope.
no.
I've tried that before. It doesn't normally work too well.
Oh.
But of course now it's gonna explode.
Hello.
Oh wow, went really far.
Oh, man.
Well, I think we had somebody who was kind of hanging back.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
That's a good thing you have them on all directions now.
Oh, she can't actually see him, but let's see. We'll go cover here. Oh, that was a bad move. Because now I'm not flanking that codex. Oh well. 82% is still pretty good. Good enough.
Impressed yet?
Alright. Let's see. Ooh, I wonder. Got some. I wonder if I can.
Now, how do you usually deal with a pod of codices like that? Like, do you just
Badly.
focus one down, or what's your strategy for this type of situation?
Normally, with that many codices, it's really tough. I think normally I'll probably just try to, honestly, probably try to throw a grenade in them while they're all clumped up and just have them split and then pick them off as fast as possible.
You had someone with blue screen runs too, didn't you?
I do. So that was, but Mox just used his, let's see, can he target one of the, oh, it's the Archon. So, but 12 to 13 damage feels like a waste on a guy that has 2 HP left. So,
Is it possible to get multiple skirmishers at the same time?
it is. So, it is, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Sorry, so it is possible, but difficult. So, you can get 2 faction soldiers for 1 faction in a campaign once you have high influence with them. So basically the faction that you meet first in the campaign, once you get to high influence with them, they will potentially give you the option as a covert action to recruit an additional 1 of their soldiers. So if you start with the skirmishers as your faction, then eventually you can recruit a second one. Same thing with Reaper and Templar if that's who you start with. And if you have multiple of them on a mission, it is pretty ridiculous.
Now, do you think teamwork might be helpful here?
That's what I was thinking. I was going to try to move. So I think what I'm going to do is have Mox use his slash here, and then have. Okay. So now let's jump to Elena, and she's going to use teamwork, which is her bondmate ability, to give him an additional action point, and that will hopefully let him fire on this codex. All right. Going for it.
Expansion becoming the game
No!
consoles. Yes.
Miss.
Yes, it will.
Terrible.
September 12th, it'll be coming out on the Xbox One and the PS4.
All right, who else do we got here? Oh, this is not good. I think he's got teamwork too, but I don't want to use too many teamwork abilities.
For which faction you find first. So that's mostly, I mean, that's going to be influenced by your starting option, right?
Well, so it is a second wave option that you can just pick which one you want if that is to your liking, or if you're not playing the new narrative Lost and Abandoned mission, it'll just be randomized. So you'll always start with one of the three factions, and you'll get one of their soldiers right away. Okay, so that was the Templar, and I did that attack for a reason, which I now don't remember. So that's good. Ooh, maybe Fanfire would be good here. Oh, face off, not Fanfire. Let's see. Well, I can use Lightning Hands first.
They said we're making too many shots.
Yeah.
Well, see, they're grazed at least, so.
Ugh, but now it's in battlefield. Okay, so. Oh, and that was a free action. So let's now do normal pistol shot. That one wasn't great. Okay. If I can get a shot off on, who do I have left?
Someone's saying you could have used the Templar ability to swap 2 units.
I was thinking about it. I will definitely be using that against the Chosen.
Is that invert?
Invert.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Okay, so now if I can get a shot off on this codex, hopefully hit, and then we can. Not great. But, okay, now let's see. Since they're all at low health, now we face off and just pray for magic.
And now this is with the.
Okay, this is with the Dark Claw.
The Dark Claw.
The pistol.
So
one damage left. All right, got that one. Got that one.
Okay.
One more? No? That's it?
He was pretty good for that. 2
not
kills
terrible.
and another 5 damage or something.
Terrible. Teleport again. Yeah. It's like, okay, and now we have Elena. Okay,
Who's still
and now she's still in concealment. She has only one action because we used teamwork to give one to Mox. So now she is going to 70%. Yeah, I think I'll take it.
And then a 50% chance to reveal.
Right, but okay, so she has the ability Silent Killer, which that's Needle. Nope, that's between the eyes. Let's find it. It's somewhere. This one. Nope, this one. There we go. Silent Killer. So, kills with the Vector Rifle do not increase her chance to break out of Shadow. So this, I think every Reaper, like, you just have to buy this with every Reaper. It's so, so good because it basically means that if you can take only kill shots with the Reaper, they just never leave Shadow. And Reapers as a class get a bunch of other benefits from being in Shadow. Like you can buy an ability Needle, which gives them extra armor piercing from Shadow mode. They can do, I think there's an ability that gives them extra damage from Shadow mode. So it's just like really, really good to be in Shadow because they get extra mobility and yeah, so she basically would just say now the chance was 50%, but because she got a kill shot, it went down to 0 and she just stays
So what was that
concealed,
flag over the Templar there?
I don't know what it would say.
Momentum move available.
Oh, okay. So momentum is after every time that you use Rend with the Templar, which is their standard melee attack, they get they kind of just proc momentum, which means that they get a free move every time after they attack. So we really wanted the Templar to be a like melee class, to feel like a true melee class and have Rend be their best ability. But it was really hard when as we saw with Rangers in the base game, where you'd like run up and slash somebody, and then they're just kind of stuck out in the open, especially if you reveal another pod. It can feel really, really punishing. So we said, okay, we'll just like basically let the Templars just move back into cover after they do their melee strikes, and found that to be really fun. But they also have an ability they can get called parry, which is you can choose to spend your momentum action to stay where you are instead of moving, but you'll prevent any damage from the first attack that's done against you on the next turn. So we're going to do that instead because there's only this one little mini codex left, and it's probably going to use
Just gonna be annoying.
the psionic bomb. Yeah, and just destroy all of our ammo. But we're pretty much at the Chosen's room, and we have time to take it out. So let's see. Oh, I wonder because melee, no need for ammo when you've got swords. Actually, saw a great photo booth poster yesterday on Reddit that said that. Boom.
Oof.
There we go. All right, and we got some
I love
extra
the,
focus off of
the
that.
animation and effects for using the side blades.
It's so
Those are
awesome.
so
Well, and you
awesome.
can see now that she is at full power. So you see she's got these like awesome, like crazy electricity crackling around her. So
And then the-
she is ready to go.
the fixture on her back.
Yep, and that
Channeling all
is
that psi energy.
there's I think there's a 1 or 2 customization options with that, which is pretty awesome. You can kind of change some of the tubing that goes around their neck. All right, so we're just going to get everybody moved up here. This is sort of the Chosen's ascension gate.
Someone's asking, what does focus do?
Focus does a lot of things. So let's see.
Well, I guess we'll go over it a little bit more when you get to use some of it.
Right,
a
so
minute here.
you can see here, here's a list, baseline, of things that Focus does just from a stat perspective. So it increases mobility, increases their dodge chance, and their rend damage. So having more Focus just straight up increases the power of your rend attack, which is really good. You can also spend your Focus on a bunch of different abilities, which we haven't done yet. We definitely will against the Chosen. But I've got like Invert, lets you swap places with an enemy, which spends a Focus. Volt is a attack that will actually chain to multiple enemies based on the amount of Focus that you have. So if I used it now with 3 Focus, it would actually jump to 3 different enemies. So that's really fun and cool. It's kind of like a chain lightning type thing.
And you had another one there called Pilar? Was
I believe it's pronounced pillar.
Pillar?
Pillar,
Oh, okay.
pillar, you know, like giant stone structure. So the Templar will actually summon a psionic pillar that you can hide behind for cover. All right, so
So we just gotta get everyone on the platform, and we're gonna go down and assault the
Yes.
the Chosen.
Finally.
So we're going to, all right. Oh, she already used her actions. So I think, yeah, we're going to.
The maximum amount of focus you can have is 3.
Yes, so all Templars start with 2 Focus, and then they have a ability that you can buy at higher levels, which increases their maximum to 3, which is highly recommended. Okay.
What's the thin bar below their health bar? Wow, that is a new system called Will. The soldiers can get fatigued from going on too many missions or for seeing, traumatic events unfold, and you'll have to balance that will depletion with your squads, and you'll have to keep a couple of different groups in rotation to battle that.
Right, so that was a system that we really put in to combat the sort of like the A squad that everybody used in the base game. We wanted to get more variety in your soldier roster, and so soldiers, as they go on missions, just get tired, and eventually you'll see that bar drop as missions go on. So obviously this is a very long mission, so you'll eventually see that it's going to go down pretty significantly, and then if you end up trying to bring tired soldiers onto missions, you definitely can, but then they're much more susceptible to panic, they're much more susceptible to gaining negative traits, and they have other possibly negative effects. So I think, double check if I'm wrong here, Griffin, I think everybody has ammo, and we should be...
Just hit the button. You'll
like,
find out.
all right, so this is a second spoiler warning. We are now going into the Chosen Assassin's actual room. So if you do not want to see the boss fight against the Chosen in this mission, now is the time to cut out. But that's where we're going next, activating the Ascension Gate. Let's go take her out.
Go into the place to do the thing.
Go into the place and doing the thing.
See you on the other side.
Let's get him.
All right. See us on the other side. Thank you, Central.
Let's see.
Oh, there she is, waiting for us. Staring into the eyes of the abyss. All right, here we go. Ooh. The purple fog means that it's scary.
It's true.
The belly of the beast. Proceed with caution. Ooh, what is this?
Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen? No wonder they keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Sarcophagus, the assassin sarcophagus.
So that's it. We just go up, we hit the thing, and
Yeah, I think we just have to go
then it's over.
Yeah, we just blow that up.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
I don't see her anywhere, so it's probably fine.
I love those spaces moving up there where you're like, you want to make as much distance as you can, but you know you're not getting the cover you want at the end of that location.
Right, I was like, no, it's like you're just hanging out on the corner of like a railing here, but it's like, oh, yes, look, I want to go as far as I can, but there's no cover. All right, let's see, we're going to send Elise Van Dam over here. Solid name. Ooh, enemies. Another Archon. Haven't we fought enough Archons here today? There's like 5 or 6.
4 or 5?
Was there the pot of 3?
Then there was
the one. Oh, and there's the one with the 3 codexes. Yeah. And this is number 5 and a Spectre. Okay. Well. Ooh. You know what? I think it's time for shenanigans. Yes. We are going to pull him. Oh, you're hiding in cover? Nope. Too bad. Now you're not. And. Oh wait, nope. Not with her. I want Mox because he has blue screen rounds and can fire twice.
And you'll be able to reposition after.
Well,
Are you gonna grapple away and move somewhere, or are you gonna take the shot here?
I think I'm just gonna take the shot and then trust that everybody else can. Because the Archon's kind of melee, or we'll do Blazing Pinions, so I don't think it'll be too big of a risk to leave him out in the open there. All right, and now Sarah. Eagle Eye has the Dark Lance, so she can move and then still fire her sniper rifle. So we are going to do that. Ah, it looks so awesome. 76%, not great, but
You just make the shot. That's all you do. You just
15
You just
every
15
time.
crit and poisoned, and yeah, battle
And Battle
frenzy.
Frenzy, but that's fine.
That's par.
All right, and let's see if we can send Rift in to finish him off. Pretty good.
And you're playing a commander.
And this is Commander.
You're
This is Commander. Oh,
you just a giant luck sack so far, or
I'm just that good. Just that good. All right, now we've got another kill shot here, potentially. So percentage isn't great, but we're gonna take it. Hopefully Elena stays in the field. Perfect. All right. Oh, well, she wouldn't have been revealed anyway. But. So now let's get everybody else into position, and we will wait for the assassin to show up. And then the true battle begins. All right.
this is just where the assassin hangs out, spends most of her day.
Yeah, it's kind of dreary. I don't know. I thought more of her. All right. Let's get Mox up here. And let's see, where is... Oh, yes. Miss Van Dam. She seems like a good candidate to lead the charge. Let's get up closer to that weird sarcophagus thing. Oh. All right. And there she is.
All right. We faced these things before.
Oh, Resisted. Okay.
You are just lucky.
Now I'm getting lucky. So Mox has developed a fear of the Chosen.
From previous encounters.
Okay, now she's doing her. All right. The Shadow Witch. Oh man, she's got a ton of
So
strengths.
what does she have here? Let's see what her
All right,
strengths
so
are.
she's immune to explosions, so cannot hit her with grenades. Well, you can hit her with grenades probably to shred her armor, but it's not going to do any damage.
No claymore.
Beastmaster, she can summon savage allies, so that's like berserkers, faceless, chrysalids. She's just going to pull them out of thin air and use them to attack us. Chance to return fire against missed shots. That will probably hurt
Well, that
a
won't
little bit.
matter.
Oh, that's true because I just hit
you don't-
every
you
single
don't miss the
shot.
shots today.
I think
apparently.
I missed a shot.
It's
I don't know,
fine.
maybe. Shadow Step. The Chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. All right, that's Well, that won't be an issue for Eagle Eye because she has her overly aggressive trait. But if we're not using Overwatch, then that's fine. And she has Adversary from the Reapers, so she'll take increased damage from Elena, which is good, and easy to target from high ground. Not great for this map
No.
because there's just
She does not
not
have-
a lot of
There's not much of it in her
yeah,
area.
not a lot of high ground here. All right.
I mean, that makes
She-
sense if she's afraid of things attacking her from up high.
That is
She would,
that is
She would build it like
very
that.
true. All right, so the trick that I've found with fighting the assassin is if
So
you can
let's
figure-
go back really quick though.
Yeah.
The fear of chosen. Now,
Yes. So
what is that? How is that? How would that have functioned? How could that have played out differently?
So when you have a negative trait, you can acquire them for all the different enemies in the game. So you can get a fear of sectoids, a fear of vipers, fear of the lost. That one's particularly terrible. And basically, whenever the unit is revealed on a mission where you encounter their pod, your soldier will roll basically a panic check against their trait. And obviously, we saw in this case with Mox, he resisted it. But if he failed, then he could have panicked, he could have become shattered, which is a new form of panic that we added, where it means that basically he's just going to hunker down and cry to himself for a
That's
turn or
fair,
two.
yeah.
Which, understandable if the thing that you fear most just appears in front of you. There's another one called, let's see, it was like Shattered. Berserk is another new type of panic we added, but I don't think that triggers off of traits too frequently. Oh, Obsessed. Obsessed is the other one, where they will basically see the thing that they fear and just start like running towards it and trying to attack it for a turn. So all of them pretty terrible, lots of different options, so we got very lucky that he actually
steely resolve.
exactly resisted his fear because he knows how important this is. We gotta take her out. So the assassin always turns invisible right when you reveal her, and she's hiding somewhere. So I think I'm just gonna move my Templar. Oh, did I just run straight into her tile? Or right next to her? Oh no, okay, right next to her. All right, well, now we know where
Yeah,
she is.
if you end up flanking the assassin
when she's in stealth.
when she's in stealth, you'll
reveal her, which is good.
yeah.
So
it's
now I
good to
know where
that.
she is and can hopefully get some attacks off on her before she can retaliate. So let's see. I'm gonna try and let's see. So you see, she's got a decently large health pool there. I think. Maybe I should try and hit with my Grenadier first to get some of that armor off. So let's bring Tiny up. Just got a flanking shot from that position. I actually do want to call that out. So you can see I'm bringing up this target preview is something that we added for
How do you do that?
the expansion pack. Alt on the keyboard is the current key binding for it. You could also, there's a toggle in the options menu to just leave it on automatically if you so choose. And basically as you move your pathing cursor around the map, you will see a preview of all of the units that you'll be able to see from that location. And it will also take into account whether you will be flanking them from that location or not, which is super, super useful when trying to figure out the correct spot of if you can see someone from this position or not, if you're gonna be flanking them. So that's pretty great. I forget, do you know what the shortcut is for console?
For console, it's only in the options menu. So
okay, you just have to choose
There's no
turn
button
on.
for it. It's either you want this
Okay,
on or off,
or
and
off.
you can activate that in the menu. Under gameplay options, I believe.
That wasn't a good miss. Oh no, now her trait's gonna trigger. She's gonna take a shot back
You were
at.
supposed to not miss any shots, but we said that.
I know, but this is the assassin.
So you're just showboating. All right. I appreciate
Trying.
that.
Oh, she's.
Someone's asking if the
talking
scanning
smack to
protocol
me.
will work on the assassin. So if you have a...
I believe it will if she just runs into the fog of war. But if she goes fully invisible, then you will lose track of her. I don't think that will work. Oh wait. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of the Reaper's target definition. Scanning protocol, if you use it like while she is invisible, I'm pretty sure that it will reveal her location, just like it would for buried chrysalids or faceless or, yeah. So that should work. Okay, let's, oh, she's got lightning hands back. I don't know if we'll use that here or maybe save that for later.
I mean, the sooner you use it, the sooner it's off cooldown.
That's a good point.
I mean,
that is my fault in so many games. Like, I'm just gonna save all of these potions for later.
The potion problem is a much different problem. Those are, they'll be gone once I use the consumable.
Can't actually.
I need 800 Coropicolas.
All right, I'm just gonna start firing because I don't think we can hit her with it from there. All right, that was pretty good. A crit.
Armor taking off some of that damage.
I know.
Anyone have anything that can shred that off of there?
Elena might. All right, so how much ammo does she have? Ooh, only one. I think I might have to use a free reload on her before I do this.
Yeah.
So she has an awesome special ability.
Oh, there's been someone asked how much new audio and voice acting. We've got
a lot.
A bunch. All of the new faction soldiers for the Heroes of Resistance. We've got some of the new voice characters like Elena and Mox.
There are
that have excellent voice actors and actresses.
All the new faction soldiers have new voice packs. So there's 2 male and 2 female voice options for all the faction soldiers. All the Chosen have a ton of voice acting.
Yep.
We got a bunch of new central lines, obviously, so you can complain to you during missions.
Resistance Radio.
Resistance Radio. If you go to the bar, into the photo booth, you hear the Resistance Radio talking to you. It says more of a more lighthearted tone, which is really fun. So yeah, lots of really, really great voice acting talent for this, and just tons of great audio as well. We composed. There are new battle music tracks for all of the Chosen, so when you're in combat against each of the Chosen, have different combat music, which sounds awesome. I really like the Assassins in particular.
I really like the ambient when you're in abandoned cities too.
Yeah, it's very
walking
spooky.
through those areas is really neat.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I mean,
and down in the tunnels.
Yeah,
but down in the tunnels, you hear like the pipes and the water dripping and stuff. It's great.
Those guys really knocked it out of the park with that stuff.
They did a great job. All right, so
one other thing, when you're in the abandoned cities too, it's really cool because they have the audio actually will change depending on if you're inside buildings or outside of them.
Right.
Too.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Neat.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was like new fun tech thing. So one of the higher level Reaper abilities, which you can understand why, is called Banish, which means that you will keep firing at an enemy until you run out of ammo or it dies. So it will get us out of shadow mode, which we can deal with because we have another charge that we can go back in. But knowing that the assassin is vulnerable to the Reaper, Banish seems like a pretty good idea to use right now. And I think she has Shredder, which I think she got from, yeah, she does have Shredder, which was one of her extra XCOM abilities. So she is just going to demolish the assassin right now. I might just kill her.
If you crit on any of these.
Like, all right, well there goes the armor. So that was 8 damage, and now she's gonna take another shot. And
oh my goodness.
One more.
Get a crit.
Ammo.
You are weak and you will fail.
Yeah, nope, I'm just gonna keep shooting you in the face. All right.
Oh, revealed.
Right. Oh no. Womp womp.
She figured it out after the third shot.
All right, and now, Eagle Eye for the win.
Are Chosen immune to crowd control? Oh, look at
mostly.
That. 10 damage.
Mostly.
Drop.
All
You
right.
got her.
Got her.
We won.
Did we though?
We won.
Did we though?
You just killed her.
It said she was killed, but I don't know. I'm still
We did.
here. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Transferring tremendous amounts of energy to the Chosen, restoring them. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So now,
It's a good thing they're not surrounding you entirely.
So okay. Well, there's a chrysalid. We can hopefully take that off. What is this? Ooh, an Advent Priest. Hello.
Yeah, and killed her with the Chosen gun. Yep.
I did.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll comment on that too. I guess, well, she would have if she didn't die.
They do it during combat though too, right? When you use them.
Oh yeah. So each of the Chosen have, I don't even know how many lines. Tons and tons of lines.
I'm pretty sure you know all of them.
I hooked up all of them, and there are many. There are definitely a lot. So they will respond to soldiers getting wounded, soldiers taking damage. If you use the Chosen weapons against them, if you try to like revive a soldier, there's a whole list of really cool like dynamic events that the Chosen will respond to in combat.
Now the new enemies just spawned in here, right?
Yes.
And you still have to worry about destroying the sarcophagus. How do you balance where your focus is right now? Do you worry about the ads? You just take out the sarcophagus?
Because the sarcophagus is at full health right now, I think I'm going to try to take out the ads first and see how much damage I can do to the sarcophagus. And then, hopefully on the next turn, if the sarcophagus was maybe at less health, then I would just go for it. But now, because it was just the first time that we were able to damage it, I think I want to try to mitigate some of these ads spawning in.
Oh, that's
because
another
otherwise,
we haven't seen today too.
Huh?
We haven't seen the priest today, right?
No, we haven't seen a priest yet. So I think, let's see, I wonder, yeah, I think we're gonna do this. So the Templar's gonna rend the priest to get his focus back up. Oh, I forgot about Arcwave. So you see like the wave of energy coming out after, ooh. Oh, we stunned him, okay. I was like, spawn over.
It's like a pratfall.
Yeah. So,
and you get momentum off that too, so
yeah.
you can reposition or...
Rend does have the chance to stun enemies, which is pretty good. So let's see. Oh, all right. I think I want... So Tiny's going to try and take out this chrysalid. Let's see what our chances. Oh, 91%. That's pretty solid.
Someone's asking the rapid healing in progress is only for this mission, correct? But it means for all chosen missions.
Yes. It's all of the Chosen Stronghold missions. It is a mechanic unique to these final fights. It won't happen... If you kill the Chosen in a normal mission battle, then they're just gone. I assume they teleport back here and start going under their reviving process. But...
So do you have another round then until she's back?
It looks like I might have 2 turns, I think. So let's see. All right, so Lightning Hands, Chrysalid, 100% chance. Yes. Goodbye, Chrysalid. And let's see, can she target? Oh, so she can, okay, she can reach the sarcophagus from there. Let's see if we can get, oh, all right, I wonder, I have Justice up.
You got your free grapple available? No.
I don't think there's anywhere to grapple in this level. Or maybe up towards the front to get up on the dais. All right, take him out, Mox. Perfect. All right, full throttle. So now...
It's full throttle?
Full throttle increases the skirmishers' movement slightly after they take a shot at an enemy.
And that unit over there that is green right now, what's that signifying?
That means that is her bondmate.
Ah, so you can see that interaction?
Yep, because there are certain abilities that will, I think it is, let's see, Stand By Me, and here we go, Spotter. So you get a bonus to aim if you are attacking the same target as your bondmate, which is really good against the Chosen and other enemies that have really high health.
Or sarcophagi.
Or sarcophagi. I don't actually know if it works on sarcophagus. And then, but if you're adjacent to your bondmate, you get an additional bonus on top of that. So it's really useful to see exactly where your bondmate is, especially on a mission like this where we know everyone is paired up and they're all at the same bond level. It's like, oh, okay, she's green. This is my bondmate.
Yep.
All right, so they can take shots at the sarcophagus. So now let's just start firing away here. And Mox is not close enough. So I think knowing that the assassin will probably respawn somewhere in this area, I'm gonna move him up. Let's see, she needs to reload. And then I'm not gonna go back into shadow mode yet because it's just the sarcophagus right now, but she can take a shot. Oh, he just has momentum, so
yeah, I love that change there for those extra movement abilities where we
really
throw
useful.
up that notification of what.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, this is why you can do this thing. Perfect. All right, she's got the high damage Darklands, so I think I don't know. Do I want to use? I might have a teamwork. Oh nope, that was the end of the turn. Okay.
That's the other direction now.
More ads. Ooh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. And I just moved Mox in the other direction.
Yeah. Now, when the Chosen's back, are you still going to the sarcophagus during that time?
No, when the Chosen shows up again, the sarcophagus regains its shield and So you basically just do as much damage as you can while it's available, and also mitigating against the rest of these ads. So we did a decent amount of damage to it. This Andromedon's gonna ruin my day.
Or you could keep hitting the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't choose the wrong thing, though.
Right. Well, tell me, Griffin. In your years of expertise,
listen.
What is the wrong
I believe
thing?
you're competent enough to figure this out. You've got this.
Okay.
You got this.
Because I know...
Target preview is really handy sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So... I think I know what I can do. So, I believe... I don't know if she has this ability or not. Let's see. So, one of the Reaper abilities is if they get a kill with the Claymore, they can go back into shadow mode. But I think, let's see, I'm just going to try to get as much damage and armor off of this Andromedon as possible. So I think it is Grenadier time.
Shredding armor, like, really, prioritize that in any of these larger units. It makes such a huge difference.
Andromedon, Sectopods, even the Chosen. I think the Chosen, especially on Commander and Legend, gain
I mean, they have
a
so
lot
much
of armor.
health that 2 off of everything is just, it adds
It's
up.
insane, yeah. All right, so that was good. We got
All the armor's gone.
all the armor's gone, did a decent amount of damage. I think, ooh, I wonder if it would be useful to invert or exchange anybody. Probably not. Let's see, can she just take, oh, all right, free reload. That's good. She does have Fanfire. Not targeting that. Let's see, crit. Yes! Excellent.
There you go.
All right, so now,
It's getting up again, as they do.
as they do because they're annoying.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, Mox is a little bit far away. Oh, he does have the grapple. Where is this to?
Yeah, right up onto the platform.
Great, the exact opposite direction I want to go.
Or right next to the sarcophagus you want to destroy.
That is true, but he has blue screen rounds, which I really want to use on this Andromedon right now. So let's see if we can get him close enough to take a shot. Ooh, all right. 89%.
New
So
game modes have been introduced. I mean, there's no. I mean, we have some of the new things we have. We have challenge mode, which is going to be where players are going to be able to compete on the same mission and try to get the highest score they can within a certain time. That's really exciting. We'll be talking more about that soon. And then as far as in campaigns, we've got a number of new mission types. Oh, like this one, and
I think there are 12 or 13 new mission types total. So there's a new supply raid, there's a new retaliation, there's a bunch of new resistance themed missions. There's a good amount of stuff.
Yeah, tons of new missions.
Tons of new stuff.
And then seeing some of those missions on old levels is really exciting
4
too.
damage, not quite enough. Is she the only one left? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna take a shot with, oh wait, who's her bondmate? The
One of the Kennedys.
Grenadier. No, maybe I think I can possibly take a hit from the captain. Oh, but he's going to use parry. Hopefully the captain will attack. And, oh, all right, she's back. Oh, Fear the Chosen's proccing again.
Uh-oh.
Resistant again! Excellent. All right, so now, well, here goes the captain. Shoot the Templar, shoot the Templar. Nope. Oh.
Leave these humans with nothing but regret.
Leave these humans with nothing but regret. Oh, all right. She only marked him. Well, that's an easy decision.
You will pay the price.
Captain eliminated. And we get rend. Or focus
Max
back.
focus, yeah.
Maximum focus. And now we can have him.
So you can luck out and have the kill and the drop. So you could actually get 2 focus.
You can.
From
And now
one.
I can. And now that you can just save it for later. So let's go over here. So I'm pretty sure we saw the assassin running in this area. Alright, where is Elena? Because she has that awesome damage bonus against the assassin. Alright, so we're going to put her in shadow mode to get increased movement range. And let's move her over here. Perfect. That's where I thought she went. Hello.
I know where you are.
Can Reapers get volatile mix?
No, they cannot. They just have their claymores. They do not get extra grenades. All right, so
Well, that's the radius is the volatile mix.
You're right.
remote
No,
start.
so Reapers. With that remote start's good enough. Reapers do have an ability called shrapnel, which increases the radius and the damage of all of their claymores. I think chain shot's pretty good here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you hit.
15 to 22. Well,
I mean-
it's worth the risk.
Oh.
Ooh. Come on.
Get some.
Number 2. Yes.
Oh, both.
Oh. Double crit. All the way
All the way.
across the sky. I think we can send Mox in for some.
I mean, that just seems right.
That just seems right. He's gonna get some glory
Oh,
here.
no, don't. Wait a minute.
What?
Okay.
He's facing his fear. Look at that. Perfect.
Okay. Good.
Did you think she has Blade Storm?
I was worried.
She doesn't have Blade Storm. We tried that. It was too mean.
Yep.
It was just way too mean.
So now we
The-
got
the
another
chosen, the
side
chosen
drop.
can get an ability which makes them immune to melee, which is pretty terrible.
All right, shields are down.
Shields
So,
are down.
Now you've got
Full
another couple
power.
of turns here.
Understood. We
Time
need
to
make destroying it
try
our
and
top
take out the
priority.
sarcophagus again. 13 damage.
Wow.
That was pretty good, especially for a non-crit.
Good for you, Max. Good for you.
Let's see, we're gonna move her a little bit closer
Here I
because
come.
we can.
2 times crit. This game is rigged. No, we did not put on any performance-enhancing cheats. No, we didn't. This is
This
all
is
just
all.
him
This is
being
all
very
just luck. I mean, hey,
fortunate.
that's XCOM, baby. We know it goes both ways. All right, all right. I think this is gonna do it to take out the sarcophagus. What happens next? Ooh, that's cool.
I'm hoping that's a good thing.
Yes.
All right.
The regeneration process has been interrupted.
RNG enhancing
Readings
drugs.
on the capacitor indicate it has become
Rapid
highly
healing
unstable.
disrupted.
And let's target that chosen
Let's
with
see.
everything
She's
we've
got some ammo left. Let's have her Overwatch. Not really sure. Oh, all right. There's the assassin. Oh no.
3 over 3.
Oh, 3 for 3. I don't know how that's happening. His will must still be pretty high for some reason. Yeah,
this
he's
time
still
she-
like halfway up. All right, so I didn't even see where she went that time.
That's what should happen. Yes.
All right. Okay, well, let's see. Let's have... Let's bring her up here.
No one's believing any of this right now.
I know, yeah. It's all rigged. I just need to make myself look good playing XCOM. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I streamed last year, I just
Yeah,
died
what difficulty
miserably.
we have this set on again?
This is Commander.
Rookie?
This is
Rookie?
Commander. No. That's what Jake was playing on.
Shots fired.
Well, it's kind of hard to fight what you cannot see, which might be a direct quote from the assassin.
Move into position.
Let's see here. We're just gonna kind of have everybody run around and look for shadows.
Seek to punish the elders for your
Overwatch isn't really gonna do much because
No, it's not gonna do anything.
she's just
What a strange
You just don't care about
she
no
just
Overwatch
don't
shots.
care. Let's see, and she's got some
As you
ammo
order,
left.
Commander.
I see many things in the
We can reload
shadows,
and prepare.
not the least of which is you, Reaper.
And we're definitely gonna reload with her.
Locked and loaded.
Alright. And
No problem.
moving on up. He's already at full, or she's already at full focus. So, oh, wait. Oh, she can see the Chosen. Okay. I don't know when we actually revealed her, but
Must have moved to a flank position.
Yeah, somebody must have moved to flanker. Well, all right. Actually, let's just prepare. We're gonna use amplify, which is a cool Templar ability. It spends a focus, increases all damage taken from a single target. So we don't really need it right now because she's got only a little bit of health left, but it's basically gonna sit on her and, ooh, okay. Now Elena's going in for the kill, so you can see she's got a damage boost here from the fact that she's amplified by the Templar. So let's see. Oh wait, no. We want Elena. We want Elena to get the kill. Where is she? Outrider. Ooh, she's kind of far away.
Can't make out that.
Nope. All right, we're gonna take out the assassin with her brother's weapon. 61%. Did she use in one action? Yeah, let's go for it. 61%. Boom. There we go. All right. And that should have been the final death of the assassin. Yep, there we go. Assassin has been defeated. Only we could see the look on their faces. And... Oh. Skipping the cinematic. Mission complete.
Okay, you can go back to there we go. The video was super exciting. You should have seen it.
So all the Chosen, you see that they say some stuff to you and then die, and they're all really, really awesome. So we're not showing that now.
Yeah, no, each of the it's very, these final encounters are really interesting with them, and I think have a good payoff for you chasing them and and them pursuing you throughout the game.
Oh, I forgot the mission photo. All right. Well, we can do it. We'll see it. We're gonna make some photos. We're gonna make some photos. We gotta commemorate this as a special occasion, but we can definitely see the one that was generated by the game. They're normally pretty cool.
Joe Bucksack Weinhofer.
I can't. Please don't call me that. All right, so that's a cool photo. We can see. We'll pull up a bigger version of it when we get back to strategy here. All right, the squad returns victorious.
Yeah, everyone made it out of there alive.
Yeah, that was flawless, actually.
Yeah, I mean, look at the damage on them.
All right, so now you see everyone is tired because we fought a lot of enemies there, and all right, so it looks like they're ready for level up their bond. They could level up to level 3 if we wanted to. So
the question here from Malphus: does the expansion only add to the main game story, or does it have its own campaign? It is
all integrated into the campaign of the base game. So you'll see. So here we got a Codex brain because that's one of the objectives from the base game. So everything that the War of the Chosen adds goes on top of the story from the original game.
One of those new toys there. Oh.
Yep. Oh, new toys. So we got the Assassin's Arashi, which is her shotgun, and the Assassin's Katana, which is her sword, which is supposed to never miss its intended target. And then we got a bunch of corpses, a bunch of resources.
Carry back a whole pile of corpses again.
That might have been the first Andromedon that we saw in this campaign. And we got the Assassin weapon. So you don't get the Assassin or the Chosen weapons right away. You do have to research them. You have Dr. Tigan and Shen.
They just refit them to fit.
Refit them. Yeah, they just resize them down to normal human proportions, and then you can use them. All right. So we've got Volk congratulating us on successfully taking out the assassin. All right. So now you can see if we go into research. Now we've got the assassin weapons, and that will actually reward us with the items that you can equip to your soldiers. All right. So let's go check out. Let's go check out that photo. That's cool. Justice delivered. Got a lot of salutes going on there. All right, let's see. Who do you want to make a commemorative photo with? I think we need to do Elena. She had that awesome banish shot against the Chosen there. So there's that pose. Jake's favorite.
So yeah, you come into the photo booth and it'll show up with, for that soldier, a random layout for them. You can come in here, you can start hitting randomize if you want to get something better to start off with, something you find fun and interesting to work with up front, or you can just start twiddling down through all the different options we have here. You can do any number of soldiers up to 6 for your layout. We have different formations that are supported for different numbers of units. Like we have some buddy poses for 2 soldiers, and then you can do solo, whole squads.
Ooh. Let's see. I'm trying to remember I just know their call
Van
signs. I
Damme,
don't
you
know.
got
I got Van Damme. I remember the other like.
Mox, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the other call
Meyer.
signs. Oh, Sarah Meyer. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's pretty good. So let's see. Oh
then you
man,
can rotate
so many
the cameras
poses. Let's get some
and tilt them all.
cool Reaper poses there.
You can do down in the front.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. See the awesome cloak. Oh, we've got the resistance radio. Chatting to us. Whoop, too much. Let's see. Let's get some cool skirmisher poses here from Mox. Oh, he's got the cool claw. It's this one. He's just like yelling with his awesome wrist blades. Let's get kind of an above. And let's see. Elise Van Damme. Yeah, let's get those swords.
Nice.
That's cool. Let's rotate her a little bit. Let's get her facing the other direction. So she's looking at the camera. All right, cool. Let's see. Background. Oh, wait, we just killed the assassin, so let's do that. And not make it green and purple. Let's see. Ooh, kind of like that.
Huh.
Second background color. Let's get some, like... Maybe I'll do the other, do the reverse. Where's purple? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I know. You can give some input if you.
No, that's looking good. I would say we change the text there.
Yeah, what do you want to say? Oh yeah, from the call sign Outrider.
Destroyers of the Assassin or something.
Absolutely. Saviors of the Resistance. And green.
Missing someone?
The green's
We're
a little
missing
harsh.
someone.
We are. I didn't.
Who we
Let's
missing?
see. The specialist. I don't remember her name.
Oh man, she's gonna be so mad.
I know. We're leaving her out of the picture. Let's see.
Kennedy?
Michelle Kennedy? That sounds right. Oh,
She's in the back.
is she in the back?
Behind Mox.
Oh, she's like way in the back. Okay. We can
Get
change
her
her
in a different
pose.
pose.
Yeah, let's change her pose. There we go. There she is.
Yeah.
There we go. That was good. Okay, we can.
We can rotate that, and you can
Oh,
pan too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pan.
Cool.
Ooh, let's get them all here.
Good thing we didn't miss anyone.
No. That would have been not cool.
Someone had to hold the camera.
That's true. That's
Poor
yeah.
Kennedy.
Central's holding the camera. All right, and
Like that one friend who just got a DSLR.
right, exactly. It's like just
Why?
taking all the pictures. And let's see if we can change the background on this a little bit, or change the poster format. Ooh, that's kind of cool, but simple. Kind of like this one. Action pose. Yeah.
Sweet. Let's get
Awesome.
that. Let's post that one
Perfect. Favorite.
up. Cool.
All right.
So that was a good look at that mission. We got to see a lot of the Heroes of Resistance in action, a lot of their abilities, a tour of the Assassin Stronghold, and then their fortress inside.
Cool combat encounter against the
Yeah.
assassin. It's definitely really challenging and really fun having the Chosen come back and fighting you over and over again. Each of them have kind of their different styles that make them annoying to fight. The Hunter's just like bouncing around everywhere and it's really hard to track down, and then he keeps summoning enemies in. So each of those like boss battle encounters gets really interesting when you have the Chosen using all of their different strengths and abilities, because normally by the time that you fight them, they have a lot of strengths, and it definitely makes you have to really approach those encounters in a unique way every time.
Do you end up fighting most of them later on, or do you find yourself prioritizing them early game, like to make that your focus instead of some of the other story objectives?
Sometimes. Normally I'll try to go after one of the Chosen pretty early on, because the weapons that you get are better than the beam tier weapons, and they just they're so powerful. They're really useful to have as early in the game as you possibly can get them. But sometimes there are just more important things, like if you just have to go after an alien facility because Doom's creeping up, then you need to sort of reprioritize which covert actions you're going after. But then it more just becomes like, okay, this Chosen is just really annoying me because they keep showing up on missions and they're sabotaging the Avenger, or they're getting really close to doing an Avenger assault mission, which is kind of their version of Avenger Defense, where they summon this like giant cannon in to try and like blow up your ship. And you definitely don't want to do that mission. You want to do that mission as minimal times as possible during a campaign. So trying to take the Chosen out before they get to that point where they have that sort of their final assault on you is definitely a high priority.
Someone says, do you get salty at times when playing the game yourself?
Definitely. Definitely. There are definitely times where it's like you miss a 95% shot and you're like, why on earth do we have this in the game? This is so frustrating, but you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, especially at times of development when things are still being figured out and tooled around and determining how things are going to be balanced, there'll be points where, you know, it becomes tough at times too, because a lot of times you'll be playing these missions and you almost develop a bias based off of your interaction with RNG.
Right.
And you're not sure, is this ability just ridiculous and this enemy is broken and busted,
right, or
was I just on the other side of variance?
Right, or is something going actually wrong? But yeah, it is really funny being like building different features and then still having RNG go your way. It's like, I know exactly how this works and it's still screwing me over and it doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. We made our bed, we sleep in it too. It's fun.
Let me see, Kevin. We good?
All good.
We're good? All right.
All right.
Well, I guess that's that. I guess we're signing off.
So War of the Chosen. This was just a taste of it. There's been a bunch of other streams you could check out if you want to see some more info. Also, definitely, please go check out
the photo booth.
The photo booth. It's a
Propaganda
lot of fun.
Center. You could just make these posters all day. We've been watching them being posted up on Reddit and on Twitter all week. They're super fun and easy to make, and you can get some like really cool inventive things. So definitely check it out. Spread the word.
My favorite of these still is the Shame Memorial. So when someone's character dies, and it was like, died because they missed 7 shots in a row.
It's like, you are the worst. And now you've got this gorgeous poster commemorating how terrible of a soldier you were.
Those
it's
are my
really
favorite.
Fun. Thank you for joining in.
War of the Chosen's coming out August 29th on PC. And then we got September 12th on consoles. Look forward to you guys getting your hands on the game and playing it, and hope you guys have a lot of fun with the stream here today. So thank you guys.
Thanks for tuning in.